Hi, I'm Daisy from smartcleaneradvertising.com. In this video, we're going to be talking about upselling to your customers during the festive period.
smartcleaneradvertising.com. Smarter, cleaner marketing.
The lead up to Christmas is usually a super busy time for cleaning businesses because everyone wants the house to look nice for that big day. So you're going to be in a lot of customers' houses speaking to them face to face. The good news about that is the easiest time that you can upsell a job. What upselling is adding more value to each job for the customer, but also adding more money to that ticket value. So upselling is something that you should really be trying to do all year round. But it's super relevant during Christmas because you are in a lot of people's houses. People also like spending a bit more money around Christmas. And also it's something you should be focusing on now because typically January is quite a quiet time for cleaning businesses. So try and get them higher paid jobs now so you can invest that money in January back into your business, maybe for marketing or whatever it is that your business needs for that boost in Jan. So first, you need to sit and think about what your upsells are. So for us, one of our upsells as a carpet cleaning business is a stain guard that goes on top of the carpets. Now this is a great upsell for us because it doesn't cost a lot of extra to have the stain guard on top. It also doesn't take us a lot of extra time. We're already there cleaning the carpet. And it doesn't take a lot of extra money in the way of fuel and a cleaning technician to be there because, same again, we're already at the house. It's just an extra thing to add. It's also great for the customer because it adds value. Having this protectant on the carpet is something they're going to want over the Christmas period because lots of spills can happen and this protects them. So similarly, think about the different upsells that you can add to your cleaning business that are going to bring up the price of a job and also add value for each customer. I've thought of a couple of different upsells for different cleaning businesses. If you want to see a list of them, you can head to smartcleaneradvertising.com/upsell. So now you know what your upsells are, how are you going to convince your customers that they need to have them this Christmas? Well, a great tool to have is video. Here you can practice your pitch and you can script what the benefits are for your customer, and you can do this all within the comfort of your own home. I shoot all of my videos with an iPhone, so it's really super easy and cheap to do, and you can blast it out to all of your customers. So for the stain guard protectant that we're offering over Christmas, we made a quick video. I'll put the link in the description below. What this entailed was my dad holding up two pieces of paper towel, one with the stain guard on the paper towel and one without it. We then chucked red wine at both of the paper towels, something that's likely to get spilt over Christmas. The one with the stain guard protectant on it, the red wine just rolled straight off it. This visually explained the benefits of having the stain protectant on your carpets over Christmas. Maybe you can do something similar for your upsells, but just use that power of video where you can use a script and you can use visuals to help explain the benefits. Once you've got your video filmed, you can start promoting this. Put it on your social media channels, email it across to all your existing customers, but make sure people know that this is an upsell that you offer. If you have any employees that are a little bit less confident about upselling, you making a video can be a super useful tool for them. They can simply pull out their phone at a job, show a customer the video, and you can do the upselling for them. Another way you can upsell to your customers that are booked in for jobs is to tell them about the upsells you offer before you get to their house. That way it doesn't feel like a surprise attack when you arrive and start trying to offer them more things. There are a couple of ways you can inform them about your upsells. You might want to give them a call, maybe send them an email, maybe even send them a letter, but make sure they know what it is that you're offering and how it's going to add value to them. I think you should be telling your customers about the upsells in all three mediums. So do email, do call, and do send them letters. All customers take in information in different ways, so make sure you're using all the resources available to you. A key time to remind your customer about the upsells that you're offering is the night before or the morning of a clean. This means that it's fresh in their memory, they know exactly what value they could be getting, and they're actually likely to ask for the upsell rather than you have to stand in the house and persuade them that they need it. Another time you can upsell is when you're there in your customer's house just before you're about to do the job. There are a couple of precautions you need to take when you're upselling to a customer face to face. The first is feel comfortable with what you're selling, because essentially you're doing a sales pitch and that can feel unnerving. So maybe have a little practice script or know the key points you're going to talk about in your head. Also, if you have cleaning technicians that are going to upsell for you, make sure they've got that script nailed down before they go out to see customers. You need it to sound professional. Customers can get anxious if you start talking to them about lots of different services and prices that are a lot higher to the one that you originally quoted them. So make sure that you're honing in on the fact that these are beneficial and will add value to your customer. And make sure they know that they don't have to go with these services and you can still do the job for the original price quoted. The key here really is to know what your upsells are and know how they add extra value to your customer. That way you don't sound like one of these bait and switch tradesmen. Instead, you sound like you really care for your customer, which is super professional and exactly what we want. So there are 3 methods that you can upsell to your customer before you do the job. Create videos, speak to your customer before the job, and speak to them on the job. Now, there's one extra upsell that you can do later. When you're at a customer's house, make sure that you gather their email address. This is because you know this customer likes having their house cleaned around the festive period. You can use this email address in 11 months' time to remind them that they need to have the house cleaned at Christmas again. So it's a great upsell for next year. So now you've got a couple of ways you can upsell. Go and add extra value and extra money to every job ticket this Christmas. I'm excited to see what kind of results you guys get. If you know any other cleaners or anyone else that would find this video useful, please share them in on it. I'd love everybody else to be making extra money this Christmas. And I'll see you guys in 2 weeks' time for the next video on how to market your cleaning business better. Oh, before you guys go, I've got a little bit of news I'd like to share with you. So for this bit of news, I thought I'd head over to our very festive looking Christmas tree because it's Christmas and this news is loosely related to Christmas. So the news is on the 1st of December, I received this, which is a Google Advent calendar that was sent across by Google because I'm one of their Google certified partners. What that means is I've sat the Google exams, I'm constantly practicing their recommended practices on Google AdWords and a bunch of other criteria. But why is this Advent calendar relevant to you? Well, behind each door is a little fact about Google search patterns. And what I'm going to be doing is sharing all of them on Twitter and saying why they're relevant to your cleaning business. So head over to our Twitter page. The handle is SmartCleanerAd, where I'll be sharing them facts.